Hey guys, it's Cassie coming at you with another video, and for this week's video I have an undead zombie hunter. I'm sure you've seen this technique floating around on YouTube before, and I know you know what zombies are. So I hope you like my idea to mash up a zombie hunter with an actual undead zombie. I hope you enjoy my tutorial, and let's get started. Okay, to start out, you can pretty much do whatever makeup look you want for this look. It's really up to you, but I decided to do a silver, cool-toned makeup look with heavy lashes and a little bit of wing action on the inner corner and outer corner. So what we're going to do is we're going to paint our mouth and past our mouth red. We're going to be outlining where we want to put our mask or mouthpiece. You're going to want to do it in a dark red because it's going to look like dry blood that way. Taking your liquid latex, cotton balls, and a disposable makeup sponge, you're going to want to start dabbing on liquid latex and begin putting down your cotton. This will be the beginning steps to making our mouthpiece. Make sure your hands are latex free when you begin ripping up the cotton. If you don't, then the cotton will stick to your fingers. Make sure you work in small sections. The latex does not necessarily smell all that great, so you don't want to have too much of it on you at once. Not to mention that if you leave it for too long, it will dry before you have a chance to put down the cotton. Only place the latex on the outer edges of the red. This way we'll be able to make sure that there are gashes in between. Once the pieces are laid down, and they don't have to necessarily be flat, you're going to take your makeup sponge and start saturating the cotton, and this will make sure that you have that nice zombie texture going on. If you find that any of the areas you place down the cotton become completely covered with cotton and latex, you can use a toothpick to separate the cotton and latex to reveal the red again. When you're done laying down the cotton, it should look something like this. For added dimension, we're going to start with a darker foundation. And we're going to go over the mouthpiece and try and get every crack and crevice. Next, go over it with your day-to-day foundation that matches your skin tone. Mine is actually Concealer, Glamoflauge from CoverGirl, and I use the lightest shade that they make. Use a makeup sponge or a regular foundation brush to apply the next shade. Make sure you don't try and get every crack and crevice. This will make sure that you have extra added dimension and it'll give it more of a 3D effect. Next, I'm going in with a smaller art brush, and I'm going to be taking that same red and maybe mixing it in with some black, and I'm going to be accentuating the cracks or the gashes in our mouthpiece. Make sure not to overdo this or it'll look more cartoony than it will real. When you're done, it should look something like this. Next, I'm going to be adding some bruising, taking a medium brown body paint and mixing a little bit of blue into it to take away any extra warmth. If you find that you've added too much at any point, you can just take some of your foundation and dab it over the spots where it's too dark. Go around the entire perimeter and make sure you go onto the mouthpiece just a little bit on the edges. Lastly, to take away any extra warmth that I didn't like, I added a gray eyeshadow just over the mouthpiece. Now to move on to the outfit. I borrowed my boyfriend's BB gun and a holster for this look. I attached that to an army print belt and styled the look with black jeans, black boots, a black corset, a fingerless glove, and a black shirt with some attitude. I also added a black piece of fabric for a mask.
Action.
Wait, I'm focused, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're focusing? You can't focus when you're recording.
Alright. You
So I can laugh, it'll come off.
Alright. Action.
Totally cool.
Action.
You don't really have to do that, it's okay. Ow! Ew!
Am I trying to wear it?
I bet I look so sexy now, don't I?
All bloody and shit. It's just terrible.
Just gorgeous, right? I'm ready to go out and go dancing.
I guess so.
You want it?
I'm good, thanks. It's gross. Okay, that's gross.
I'm doing what my idol did. My favorite YouTuber, Glamoflauge, did this on the first tutorial I ever watched of her. Alright, we're done. Let's go.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No. It's gross.
Alright, let's go.
Creepy monsters out here, though. Creepy monsters. I think I'm gonna go inside. You stay out here.
No.
No. Bye.
No.
I'm going to quit.
Alright guys, that was all for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed and I will see you next week. Bye!